My name is Tammy with My Options, and today we're going to do some color on Miss Shaquela. First of all, I'm going to start with showing you all of the things that we're going to use for today. We're going to have two different levels of developer, some high lift, which is bleach, the bowls, tint brushes, gloves, and the color, and a comb. And when you're using the comb, you have to make sure that it's a rat tail comb or just a regular styling comb, but make sure that it doesn't have the metal tip. Because Shaquela is natural, what we're going to do first, just to make sure that the color is applied evenly throughout the hair strand, is to blow dry her out, just particularly the section that we're going to be coloring today. Alright, so now we're back, and again, what we did, because Shaquela is natural, is we went ahead and blow dried the top portion of her hair out, which is the section that we're going to be coloring. And now what I'm going to do is section out a little bit more in depth the area that we're going to be coloring. And what I'm going to use is a star panel shape, just so that it's not just bulk color. It'll give it a little bit more dimension, and you'll be able to see slightly the design of the pattern. So what I'm going to do is, starting at the high peak of her forehead, create the first triangle piece, and then on the side, on the right side, you can just go ahead and zigzag the shape or panel out. Again, you can make it as big as you like or as small as you like, just depending on how much color you want to apply, or how defined you want it to be. See those patterns? And then you're going to continue this throughout the crown of her head, until you come back around to the front. And then from that point, what you want to do is make sure that you put on your gloves. You need to use gloves just to make sure that the chemicals are not irritating your hands. And so what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and mix my bleach, which is the deep color bee cream I use by Matrix, which is really good and not as harsh on the hair as some of the others may be. And you would use, the consistency should be kind of like a pancake batter consistency. It helps to distribute throughout the hair and provide more accurate color throughout the hair strand. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this with a 30 volume developer. And again, the color line that we're using here today is for Misi, which is an Italian line. And once I get through mixing this, I'll be right back just to show you how the consistency should look. Alright, so now we've gone ahead and mixed the high lift, which is again the bleach, with the developer. Here's the consistency of the bleach. And what I also did was add just a little bit of oil to it, and what that does is help to maintain the integrity of the hair, keeps it from getting a little bit dry. You can see that it's lifting pretty even throughout the hair strand. Now we're going to go back and start to apply specifically to the roots. Why we didn't apply it initially is because the roots tend to turn a lot quicker than everything else, because there's more heat on the scalp. So now we're going to go ahead and rinse this off with lukewarm water and shampoo to make sure we thoroughly get it off the hair. We're going to be finishing up with our final toner, which is a level 7, but it's pretty much blonde all the same, but a little bit more depth in color. Apply it straight to the root and out through the roots in. What I used this time with the developer was a 10 volume, because all we're doing is depositing as opposed to lifting. 1/4 inch sections and applying it from root to end. Once we're done, we will go ahead and rinse the color out and get ready for styling. Stay tuned. So here we go, finished look. Back, and again the front and side. For more info, be sure to visit us at www.experienceoptionsmilwaukee.com.